Diaz, a Spokane man who was acquitted of assaulting a federal officer earlier this week, is now expected to be deported. Diaz was originally arrested by Border Patrol in April because he was undocumented. Diaz is currently being held by Border Patrol in the Kootenai County Jail.
His wife, Kendall, says she still doesn't know when he'll be taken to Mexico, but she plans to live there with him. Derek Strom spoke with Kendall about their plan to reunite after months apart.
Martin Diaz was accused of assaulting a federal officer when he was arrested by Border Patrol agents in April. A Ring doorbell camera shows Diaz being tackled on the front lawn of his house. He was acquitted during his trial earlier this week, but his wife Kendall says he will still be deported to Mexico.
It's bittersweet is the best way to explain it. I'm so beyond grateful that we were able to get past this, these criminal allegations and get past that portion of this whole process.
Diaz's wife, Kendall, says Martin is still being held by Border Patrol in the Kootenai County Jail. She wants the deportation process to speed up because she knows it's going to happen and wants to reunite with her husband, but she won't know where Martin is until he's in Mexico.
There's websites I can kind of track his movement, but it's usually pretty delayed. And so we kind of get the news. Essentially, I'll get a call when he gets his cell phone back when he's in Mexico.
Right now, Kendall Diaz isn't sure when her husband Martin will be transported from the Kootenai County Jail to Mexico. And even though this process has led to so much frustration for her, the one positive is that she'll be able to see Martin once he's transported there.
At this point, I'm just so excited to see my husband. I haven't seen him in 6 months. The first time that I've gotten to touch him in 6 months was after his court hearing.
Diaz has already packed up their house and plans to move to Mexico with their 4 dogs to be with Martin. She says deportation typically comes with a 10-year ban from re-entering the U.S., but there are waivers to shorten that time frame.
Ultimately, the goal is that we will move back to the U.S. And that we will do it, have all of our paperwork in order prior to coming back.
Kendall says they will work on getting Martin's green card as quickly as possible. In Spokane, Derek Strom, 4 News Now.